Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing today? I know it's been a minute since everyone has saw me. So if you are catching this video while I am live, hashtag live, say hello, and just talk to me or anything. Just talk to me, okay? But if you are catching the replay, hashtag replay, enjoy this video. Just let me know that you saw this video. So today, you guys, I am giving you guys a recap of my week 2 and also my week 3, which I am currently in. I'm just going to go into details about all of that because for those of you who do know and those of you that don't know, I am doing a 90-day weight loss, overall health and wellness challenge, and I'm going to continue even after the 90 days. So let's get into it. I'm not going to try to be all over the place or anything like that, but I'm going to just give y'all some of the D's, okay? So I'm gonna give it a little minute and I'm gonna see if anyone is gonna hop on here or anything to see if I can get some people in here. If not, I'm gonna continue. So yes, I see one person watching, but I don't know who you are. Hey sis, I'm glad that you hopped right up on in here. I'm about to do this, do my little recap of my week 2 and week 3, and I'm going to just keep it real. So, since I got one person in here, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So, I want to first start off with, I'm going to go back to my week 1 when I first started because I'm going to give a breakdown of my inches and everything, and then I'm going to get into the details, you guys. So, my week 1, my starting weight was 235. And during my week 1, I lost 1 pound, so that put me at 234. Week 2, I did lose 2 more pounds. So that put me at 232, and that was September 18th. I normally weigh myself on like Sunday night since I started Labor Day the 5th, which is a Monday. Week 3, yes, I did. I'm about to say week 3, y'all, I did gain weight, but I'm going to get into the details of why I gained that weight plus 1 back. So yes, I gained 4 pounds week 3. So that put me at 236. I just weighed myself yesterday, you guys. So yeah, that's a bummer, but the inches still came off. So now let me get to my measurements. My starting inches, like within my neck, I know y'all can see the difference for those who do pay attention. I am literally losing this double chin, as you can see. If you go back to my old videos and stuff, you would definitely see how much of that, I'm just saying, like it looked terrible. But my starting inches with my neck, it was 16 inches. Week 1, I lost 1 inch, so that put me at 15. Now with week, yes, I was like, I could definitely tell the difference up here on the camera. When I got up here, I was like, ooh, I was telling my husband, I was like, look, I done lost some weight up here in my chin. I was like, just looking good. But yeah, so week 2, but week 2, which was September 11th, y'all, I did not do my measurements for my week 2. Like I said, I want to give y'all the measurements first. I didn't do my measurements for week 2, but I'm going to get into details about that. Going down to week 3, which is to like literally, I just took my measurements and my weight yesterday. So week 3, I am at 14.5 inches in my neck. So I lost a half inch in my neck. So yes, you can definitely see the difference. Going down to my breasts, starting my first week, y'all, when my little starting measurements for my breast was 49.5 inches. Week 2, I lost an inch, so that put me at 48.5. Again, week 2, I didn't take those measurements. Week 3, y'all, I am at 46 inches in my breast. I have literally lost a lot of inches up here. Like literally, y'all, I lost 2.5 inches within my breast area. That's great. Going down to my stomach area. My starting inches was 51 inches in my stomach area. Week 1, I lost 2.5 inches, which put me at the 48.5 mark. I didn't take the week 2. Week 3, I am down to 46.5 inches in my stomach area, and I can definitely tell. If you saw the post that I did post a post about it, I had pinned it at the top of my page where I was showing the difference, how my stomach is when I gain weight versus me losing the weight and stuff. Like, yes, my stomach literally hangs over and pokes out when I gain the weight, but when I lose it, like it literally like shrinks in, and that's what it's doing. I've noticed that. So going down to my hips, my starting inches was 51.5 inches as well. Week 1, I was down 48.5 inches, which again, that put me at the 2.5 inches mark. Going down to week 3, because I didn't do the week 2 again, that put me at 48 and a half. No, not 48 and a half, 48 inches. I lost a half inch in my hips. Now let's get down to the bigger part, one of my problem areas, my upper thigh, like my upper thigh. Y'all, I was at 27.5 inches when I first started. Week 1, I lost 2 inches. Going down to week 3, 24.5 inches. So I lost a half an inch in my thighs, you guys. In my lower leg, I started at 16 inches, week 1, 15 inches, and then going down to week 3, 11 inches, my lower leg. So that's definitely a lot. And I also did my upper arm as well. My upper arm, I was starting at 18 inches, went down to 15 in week 1. So I lost 3 inches in my arm. Week 3, 14.5 inches. So I lost a half inch. So I'm also down in that. So definitely some progress is going on. Like, I'm happy about that, because that lets me know that what I am doing, it is working. Thank God. Not saying that all of the other stuff that I have tried, like in the past, it's just my condition. It gets in the way with supporting and maintaining the weight loss and stuff like that. But the stuff definitely did work. I know what works for me, and I know how to get the weight off. That's the thing. It's just my condition. So like I said, I'm just being positive and just praying that this would stay, that it would, this time, that my body can support and help maintain the weight loss and stuff. Okay, so let's go back, because I told y'all I gained my weight. That's the only thing I'm not happy about. So I'm about to get into my week 2. So yes, the measurements, I'm telling you, them inches matters. And I can definitely see it. I'm still not ready to take no pictures yet, but when I do, you're going to definitely be able to see it. So, let me backtrack a little bit. Like I said, I'm not happy with the actual weight gain, but I know why I gained so much weight. So, we're going to back it up a little bit. So, during week 2, like I said, I weighed myself. I was at 232. So I went from 234 to 232. My first week, 234, and then week 2, 232. So during that week, I was so focused on getting stuff ready for my mom. We had just celebrated her birthday. Her birthday. Look, she gonna get me. I think my mama did she turn 54? My mama just turned 54. I'm gonna say 54. 54, 53. But don't get me wrong, 50, she one of them ages. But we just celebrated her. That was around on her birthday, the 17th, which is September 17th. So I was just mainly focused on that. There was some drinking and stuff involved. I didn't indulge or anything like that, but my sister Shada, she always make her famous punch or whatever, and I had me a few cups of that. And I'm telling you, after that night, it took me a few days to kind of recover. Wait, I was putting the inches. Yeah. And yep, I was sis, you hit it on the head. That's what I was about to get into. So what happened was doing my week 2, starting my week 2, like I couldn't even get up to get to the exercise and to take my supplements or nothing. Like I was down, still recovering. I definitely got to get some of that next time. Yeah. I got to give me some of that elixir to help. But so it literally took me a few days to recover. But all of a sudden, when I did recover from it, this is my week 2, you guys. A wave of depression hit me out of nowhere. Like I had no control over that. Now, with my condition, I do suffer from major depression, PTSD, and I do have my times. Like I don't have no control over that. So that's my thing about being on this journey. I know I'm going to have some days where I might I'm not going to say I might. I'm going to just push to get out of that, because y'all, I could not, when I get in my stages of depressions, I can't get out of bed. I don't want to do nothing. Like I just couldn't get out the bed for days due to, drinking or whatever. But when that wave of depression hit me, all I was doing was eating. And I went back to drinking like sodas, like literally, because I wasn't, I had put a hold like on sodas. The only time I really drank sodas is if I'm feeling like real nauseous or my acid reflux to help me burp or whatever. That's the only time. But I definitely drank a lot of sodas, and I overate. And I was in the bed. I didn't exercise it off or anything. So literally for the rest of that whole week, I dealt with that. So this is mid of my week 3. Like I'm in my week 3, and I'm still trying to get literally back to it. Like now I'm up, like I'm getting back to it. I'm about to get back into my exercise, and I'm about to restart my supplements and everything up. So yes, y'all, that is where my 4 pounds, I gained my weight back, because I was drinking a lot of sodas. It was definitely the sodas. But what surprised me is that the inches was still dropping. I'm drinking the sodas, and that's where the weight gain for me was coming from. And some of the eating, because I was eating a lot, but I wasn't eating like throughout the day. But most of my weight has came from sodas, y'all. So I got to cut out the soda. So like that's my main struggle right there, because I definitely always go to sodas when I have my episodes or my waves of nausea, feeling sick and all of that, like during those times. So yeah, I definitely have to cut back. But that's definitely where my weight gain has came from during this whole, like the whole week. So now I have to lose all that back. But I thank God that the inches are still coming off. Like it's still working. So I am going to show the supplements again because I'm about to restart. These definitely helped me to get the weight and stuff off. What is this? I was taking the 5-day detox, Tori Belle 5-day detox. And like I said, that's, y'all already know what that is, to purify you, to cleanse you out. I didn't say this in my other video, but if you taking a lot of supplements, that's what I forgot to say. Make sure you definitely take some stool softeners or something to help with that, because you can definitely get constipated. Because I did get a little constipated, but I had to take some stool softeners with that. I was also drinking the Momentum, which helps with energy. It has your amino acids in there. It's for energy, hydration, and your day-to-day journey. I was doing the peach mango and the mixed berry flavor. Like, I swapped it out sometimes with the detox. Are you asking, was I taking the Momentum with the detox, or what you asking, sis? Before I move forward. Now, I will say, with the 5-day detox, like, it definitely targeted my no. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. It was flushing me out. I was going to yeah. I was going that's why I say I'm being honest about everything. With the 5-day detox, I took them like I was supposed to. You take these 3 times per day, so you have to take two capsules 3 times a day. So I was taking these how I was supposed to take them for the 5 days. I was going to the bathroom regular. So it was kind of like I'm just having a regular bowel movement or whatever. But I got constipated in the midst with taking all like the supplements and everything in general. Like, I got constipated, like to the to the point, yes, I had to start taking stool softeners. I mean, it wasn't like bad or anything like that. So if you do start, definitely take some stool softeners, just taking them in general, just to be on the safe side. Um, yeah, and I think that was it. I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything with the 5-day detox. Yes, because it definitely did. It can go either way, because it cleanses you out, but it targeted my water area, like my where all that water weight. Definitely, a lot of my weight has been, literally, that that's the main thing my detox has been targeting. But all of them has that benefit to clean you out. Like, all of them are, or what you call, like what they call it, the diuretics or whatever, that helps with that. So yes. But like I said, I was drinking the Momentum, the peach, am I saying it right? Yeah, the mango peach and the mixed berry. I swapped it out from time to time. That's for your hydration and your energy, and it does give you energy, you guys. And if you didn't watch my previous recap video for my week 1, I talked about how my energy is in general due to my condition or whatever, and that, like, this definitely helped. But I cannot drink a lot of this. If anything, I can take it 1 time a day. Like, taking that throughout the day, like, I cannot do that because I have acid reflux real bad. So yes, that was just my main issue, but I took it down to one time a day. With that, I was also doing my Immunolite. This is for, of course, like to support your immune system. It's for regeneration, hydration, and of course your day-to-day journey. This is where you get, I need my electrolytes, you guys. So yeah, you can mix the momentum, the Immunolite in your drinks. And this is the elderberry flavor. And they have pretty much worked good for me as well. And I was also taking the multi-scope as well. That's for the metabolism and energy. And of course, it helps with the weight loss. So this is what all of the supplements that I will be retaking, because I had a moment with it. With it, my second week was horrible when that depression hit me. You guys, this is not a video about that, but what I will say, like I said, I do suffer from major depression, PTSD, anxiety, and stuff like that. So yeah, I know I'm gonna have some times where I'm gonna have to take a back seat from working out and taking my supplements and stuff. Like, I don't have no control over that, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. And that's pretty much like my recap for my week 2 and my week 3 for my weight loss journey. And another thing I will leave you guys with, one thing that I'm learning about this weight loss journey, a lot of people go into losing weight that you have to stick with a particular diet. The diet is not it. Trust me. With what I deal with, especially if you have like some medical issues and stuff going on, even not, like, you can eat healthy, you can do all of the healthy stuff, and most of the times it works. It's different from person to person. For me, whether I ate healthy or unhealthy, it don't work. It just don't work. A set diet don't work for me. Because like I said in my previous video, my doctor even told me she didn't even want to put me on no weight loss medicine. I had gained so much weight. I was so concerned is causing other issues with my body. And she told me I can't even lose weight until I get all this inflammation out of my body, because what it's going to do, because with my condition, it rejects all this healthy stuff. It can be some stuff that I'm used to. It can reject it 1 minute and it can take it in that 1 minute. That's just my condition. But yes, my doctor told me that. She told me we're not going to start with the weight loss or put you on no type of diet or nothing until we get this inflammation under control. But like I said, I know who my God is, and I'm going to trust him with this. And that's that. I trust and believe he's my healer. Listen, healing is my portion. I believe that I am healed in Jesus' name. And I pray, like I said, I always pray that this will stick this time, because throughout the years, I've always had that issue. But to get back to what I was saying about the eating, it don't matter. What I've learned is you can still eat some of the stuff that you eat, but portion it. Don't eat so much of it. That'll help along the way with your weight loss journey too. But if you're gonna do like the healthy way of eating, do it your way or whatever. But you can still eat some of the stuff. You can cut back from some of the stuff, or either you can still eat some of the stuff that you've been eating, but just portion it. You know what they call it, like that control, like have that control with what you do, like what you doing as far as like your unhealthy eating habits. Like, because like I said, I did try at one point with the healthy eating, but like I said, it didn't work for me for long. So I have switched up that. I done incorporated some healthy. Some stuff still might be a little unhealthy, but I definitely do other stuff with supporting that, whether it's exercises, the detoxing and everything help with that, drinking more water, just all of the other stuff to help support it. I really don't. Yes, definitely, sis. Yes. So definitely do something that support if you're going to be eating unhealthy like that and you're exercising and doing all of that. Make sure you, I'm just saying, make sure you stay consistent with the other stuff to support all of that, to burn it off, to burn the calories and everything off. Like, you have to be consistent with that, because if you don't, you're not going to lose that weight. But that's pretty much it, you guys. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Once again, if you are catching this while I'm not live, hashtag replay, and just enjoy the video and let me know that you was here to watch this video. Thank you for watching.